Hi, everybody. A true teaching leaves no traces. I wrote that on my Facebook page today. Tomorrow, I'm going to be with the Sufi Master in a group of people for the day. It will be my second time to spend the day with him. He travels all over the world leading these weekend retreats. The last time I didn't know what to expect, and so I entered the yoga studio where it was held with great apprehension. Everybody was silent, finding their little spot on the floor. Most had yoga mats they rolled out and pillows and blankets. And I was just nervous. I was praying just to get through the day because I had been to the session the night before. He drummed for like 45 minutes straight, alternating the rhythm from slow to fast. And we just sat there listening. He also led us through a series of physical exercises that lasted about that long. And he closed with a chant that lasted about that long, and so I was wiped out. But he told me, he said, come back. Well, I couldn't come back that weekend, but he held these retreats for 2 weeks in a row, so the second weekend I went for the full day on Saturday. I brought a little lunch and really did my best not to resist this great teacher. And it was hard because resistance was all I had to give him. Such as it is, that's what you give. So I valiantly and gamely went through all of the physical exercises. And then he asked us to do some veil dancing. Now that was something I had never done before. And he said something like, when you lift your veil, do not let your mind tell the veil what to do. And that was very interesting. And I really, once again, I was very game about it and keeping my scarf in the air. And this went on and on. So finally I got tired and ended up just sitting down and watching the hardy, experienced ones do it. At the end of the day, we ended with a long, long chant. Once again, my voice gave out and I was not able to continue chanting until the end. And I told him how tired I was. He said, I watched you and you did well. Come back tomorrow. And I said, I can't. This weak little voice. And he said, you will change. But he said it with an Eastern accent, something like, you will change. You will change. And I knew he was serious. But I didn't go back. Now it's been 6 months. And tomorrow is the day I'm going back in order to change. The beauty of a Sufi Master's rhythm is that you don't hold on to it in your head. So this is a teaching that leaves no traces. Because a teaching that leaves traces in your mind will just draw you back to your mind. And by cracky and by damn, I want to leave the mind behind and just go so deeply into the heart, into the outermost out and the innermost in, as the Sufis say. So I'll let you know how it goes after I've muscled my way through the day until I realize that life is not about muscling it out. It's about surrender. And so it goes. Namaste.